From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, John Clemente. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Emil Rivera leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Griffin. One up, one down.
Get out of there.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reyna under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The second baseman, Lewis.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman, Lewis Winter. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Killian Benitez. What should we keep an eye on here?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And now for the Marlins, Milt Ware. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded, fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. One down. Orlando Madrid, the next up for the Marlins. Foul ball there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Fastball is outside. One out, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Anderson Jones. And a foul ball. Madrid, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Inside. Ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Brian Lee. That one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike. Chopped out in front of the plate. And that is that. One left for Miami. Scoreless after one. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tommy Turnwall. Clemente back to work. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. Home run number 5 on the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Gerald Kazarian. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Kazarian went deep in his most recent game. The pitch. Very high with that one. And now it's even 1-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Next pitch is outside. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That one not close. 3-1 now.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mackenzie Lucas, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Batting it, the catcher, Nicholas.
Next up for the A's, Nicholas. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The pitcher,
First and second, 2 outs. Benitez getting ready to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Santiago, the lead runner at second. Lawson at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 1 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Valdez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gary digs in now. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Inside, just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pulls that one foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So up next, Eugene Griffin. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The shortstop takes the ball. And a strike in there. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Rafael Reyna, the next up for the Marlins. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fought off foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Miami, John Clemente.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ground ball. Winter. And that'll do it.
He's out.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Miami, and now the center fielder, Emil Rivera.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, shortstop, William.
So digging in, William Banks. He's 0 for 1. Banks, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Lewis Winter up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two out, space is empty. And that's way high. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Ware on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Milt Ware. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Sends it to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out, and way to go.
And now, Orlando Madrid. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Rivera moving under this one. 2 down.
The catcher number 4, Anderson Jones.
2 outs, base is empty. To the batter now, Anderson Jones. And he's already singled in this game. First
No,
pitch, and he
that's a ball.
just misses.
1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 8,
Brian Lee, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Jones off of first with 2 away. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 1-1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Jones coming home. The relay to the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Valdez, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. That
That's
one
out the
just
corner.
missing inside. Now 2-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Tommy Turnbull.
First pitch misses.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fouled off left side.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So up next, Gerald Kazarian. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The Marlins leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one misses up and in.
2-2.
And that's ball 2. And there's the ball.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone, and now the right fielder, Mackenzie Lucas. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Man at first, one away. Grounder might be two. There's one, and that's two. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 3 and the A's 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Sean Gary. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And the 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Eugene Griffin, the next up for the Marlins. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one just misses the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's outside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lawson makes the play, 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Reyna stands in now and watches strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kazarian makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Clemente back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Athletics, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Nicholas Lawson up next for the A's. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is foul back. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. At the wall, and it's out of play.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. That one missed. The Athletics down by a pair, and we're at the top of the fifth. And delivers outside. In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Benitez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reyna hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, John Clemente. And that one upstairs, ball one.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number one. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Milt Ware. He's been a great free agent sign. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, Not going to get him. He's in there.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One out, runner at second. Madrid will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Late swing fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a good eye there. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Anderson Jones, the next up for the Marlins. He's 2 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That's hard hit on the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Lee.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Jones at second with 2 down. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Emil Rivera. Rivera in his rookie season, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. In the air, left field. Reyna makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swinging a foul straight back. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The Fish leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Jones down to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Two outs. Movement in the Marlins bullpen. Dwayne Doby preparing to come on if needed. Stu warming up as well. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Next up for the A's, Tommy Turnwall. He's already homered in this game. That's way outside. 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that is out of play. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Ripped on a line. Ware grabs it on the run. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 4 and the A's 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Rosado.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Ozzie Valdez now at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lucas brings it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up next for Miami, Sean Gary. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And at the plate for Miami, Eugene Griffin. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Big. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Just missed. Griffin with a homer in his last game. Next offering upstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Careful.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they lead it 4-1. And now a meeting near home plate. So it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Dwayne Doby on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Daniel Cruz, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing shortstop and batting 9.
Now the left fielder, Gerald Kazarian. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Time called now. The 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now it's the right fielder, Mackenzie Lucas. First pitch just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Doby checks the runner. Kazarian back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Liner snagged it first. Dives to the bag. Got him. Double play. So digging in, Cesar Santiago.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Popped up. Gary makes the catch, and that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 4 and the A's 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Fabio Tejada. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Rafael Reyna.
The left fielder, Rafael Reyna.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Tejada winds and deals. Nice grab. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now the shortstop, Daniel Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And that one in the air center field. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Milt Ware. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Derek Stew hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the catcher, Nicholas Lawson. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And that one fouled off.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Darryl Nair. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The Marlins leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard hit, right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So 2 down now, and here is Emil Rivera. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
And a foul ball. that one off the mark. 2-2. And that one missing low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Two down, nobody on. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Derek Hudson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Softly hit, back behind third, and it stays fair. Man at first, nobody out. Anderson, Jones, the next up for the Marlins. A little bit low, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's in for a strike at 95. 1-2. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Man, who doesn't love a sweet bare hand play like that? That was amazing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kazarian makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Ozzie Valdez, the next up for the Marlins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
And that's a little high. That one hit to right. Lucas sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael Spanos.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now playing second and batting 7th.
And the batter will be the shortstop, William Banks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That catches the corner. Spanos, 6'1" righty, 180 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. The shortstop takes a ball. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reyna makes the grab on the run. He's 2 outs away. Winter getting ready to hit.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Time called. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Got him. Larry Buller brings him up.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Turnwall at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Spanos is just 1 strike away. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. That one the other way. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So runner at 2nd, 2 down. Kazarian digs in now. He's got some power, no doubt. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1. Runner at 2nd, 2 down.
No, that's a ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Athletics. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Andreas Guzman. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go? And here's the rookie center fielder, Bernardo Lopez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway. And it skips into there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Prado. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Rich Van Dyke, batting with one down, takes a strike. Prado over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Man at first, one away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the rookie third baseman, Scott Soto, the leading home run hitter in the American League. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And that one got a piece of him.
He's got first.
And now for Seattle, Teddy Walker. And that misses.
That's inside.
Ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Nope.
A little bit high. And that's ball 3. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one Didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So up next, Rich Ortega. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Out to short. They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. They leave them loaded. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting the start, Marty Rosa.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Emil Rivera, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is down low. That one ripped. Walker makes the play. 1 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
William Banks at the plate and takes high there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 outs, base is empty. DeAndre McDaniel up next for the A's. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Two outs, runner at first. Tommy Turnwall up next for the A's. Checks over to first, back safely. Turnwall matched a homer in his last game. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs. Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. A Adios, pelota. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next up for the A's, Gerald Kazarian. And that one is inside ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
That's outside. It's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Walker should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. The A's with a 2-run blast. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Perez. Guzman back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's way high. And now it's even 1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The wind of the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Andreas Molina up next for the Mariners. And that one clips the corner. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
1 out, base is empty. That one just misses, and the count is even, 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Marty Rosa up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kazarian settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the rookie right fielder, Scotty Rockwell. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Lopez. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Lewis.
Next up for the A's, Lewis Winter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. So a man at first. Nicholas Lawson, the next to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
1-0.
Winter, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Perez makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher,
Andreas Guzman now at the plate. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Walker right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Bernardo Lopez. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Prado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Van Dyke in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just misses. And a count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down quietly there, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Rivera getting the start in center. 28 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop,
William Banks up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. That one fouled off.
One and one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Lopez makes the grab for the second out.
now batting, the second baseman, DeAndre.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, DeAndre McDaniel. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Just missed.
That's out.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. But they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Scott Soto. Right through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Up and in, and it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So digging in, Teddy Walker. He reached on a walk his first time. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I heard we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And up next for Seattle, Rich Ortega. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Josh Perez up next for the Mariners. That one's in there. Strike 1. Down the line. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. A's leading by a run. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Molina will hit next. First pitch misses.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
Next offering is in for a strike. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Tommy Turnwall getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, Tommy Turnwall.
That clips the zone. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Ball down.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Gerald Kazarian digs in now. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Turnwall gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next up for the A's, Scotty Rockwell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Lewis Winter up next for the A's. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Backed off the plate that time. Still only one out here in the inning. Rosa maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2-1 now. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Slider misses outside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Marty Rosa gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn things over to the righty, Joaquin Villalobos.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Nicholas Lawson. That one misses. Ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. That's smashed towards center. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The pitcher, number 37.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andreas Guzman. Fly to left his first time. Outside low, 1-0. Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Emil Rivera up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one way outside. And it's 1-0. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Guzman back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Pitcher gets himself on base. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
So the lineup flips over. Bernardo Lopez, the next to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Prado in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball line to center. Rivera makes the play. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 4-2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And now for Seattle, Rich Van Dyke. Strike on the inside corner.
One ball.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taking away the double play opportunity. Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Lopez at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 12th of the season, and we are starting over. It's 4-4.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Walker will hit next. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, Winter. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William Banks. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these A's putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Tied at 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
McDaniel stands in now and watches strike 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-2. Hopped up right side. Van Dyke under it. And there's 2 down.
Now bats, first baseman, Tommy.
Now here is Tommy Turnwall. He's already homered here in this one. Turnwall launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball, that's out.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And it is 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Gerald Kazarian.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now the right fielder, Scotty Rockwell. He's already homered in this game. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 7-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Joaquin Villalobos departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Marcos Ponce gets the ball now.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Lewis Winter. Called strike right there. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now 7-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rich Ortega.
Right through there for a strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
But he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Hit on the ground to short. Banks whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And up next for Seattle, Josh Perez. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. The A's leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the Mariners catcher, Andreas Molina.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least.
Winter to second. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 7 and the M's 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Nicholas Lawson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Sheehan up and throwing. Calzado also throwing. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball down the left field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Ponce measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. In the air to left center. Walker sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup, Emil Rivera. Up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2 outs. High fly ball out into left center field. Ortega under this one. Corrals it. That is the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. They hold a 7-4 lead. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Barry Shipley.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Raul Pena.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Bernardo Lopez. Bunting for a hit. McDaniel throws to first in time. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Prado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And now they trail by 1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now, Scott Soto. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away. Teddy Walker up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the third out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 7-6 ball game. This is A's Baseball on the show NorCal. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Sheehan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the shortstop, William Banks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. This one in the air, right field, Perez. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, DeAndre.
So up next, DeAndre McDaniel. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
One down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Out to short, Ortega. Fires across the diamond, 2 away.
The first baseman,
Next up for the A's, Tommy Turnwall. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Off the mark there, ball 1. And that one hammered. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Gerald Kazarian.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside.
Ball 1.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. A solo homer adds to the A's lead. It's now 8-6. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Rich Ortega. Matt Tanner taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Two balls, one strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Rivera brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Perez. In there, and it's 0-1. Way high. The Mariners trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Andreas Molina getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners are down in order. Can't cut into an 8-6 deficit. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Felix Calzado on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Sid Osuna, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now catching and batting ninth, number 14, Sid Osuna.
Rockwell in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that misses. And now 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Lewis Winter. A couple of walks and a strikeout. There's a strike. And time called prior to the 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher to hit, Nicholas Lawson. In there for strike one. And ball one.
Strike. One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Darryl Nair.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boog. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Goes down looking. The A's strand 1. They lead at 8-6. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Robbie Wolf. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now for Seattle, Sid Osuna, looking for his first big league hit right here. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Whoa. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Rivera drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Lopez now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The M's down by a pair here at the top of the 9th. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Turnwall sizes this one up, hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Alex Prado up next for the Mariners. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. The A's take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.